Welcome, everyone, to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. This one, a prime example of how the Mid-American Conference has grabbed the spotlight on days other than Saturday for a little action. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Falcons will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense takes the field for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Falcons offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, The teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quick strike complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Stewart. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops calling and get you the football.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Looking to throw, it's Bazelak. A little screen to the running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Falcons are marching down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Tillman. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The give to the tailback. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Complete downfield. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. lets it fly. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Wolf. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in back. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to run it. It's Stewart. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Doak L. Perry Stadium.
We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out and get a stop and change the complexity of this game.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Bazelak. Getting some heat. He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
And the Falcons have taken it inside the 20. Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Got it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green!
Number 1 is in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 37, set to kick it off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run it to the right. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Western Michigan, number 1 in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away.
Western Michigan, 17. Bowling Green, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Wants to throw. It's Bazelak. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Trying to move them on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup.
Second down coming up.
The run to the right. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tillman.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Snap it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have our... And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This is the situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. First down. Back to pass. It's Bazelak. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm